of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Bolts get a hold of the draw. Quick pass to Cirelli. The Bolts take it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ehlers. Quick snap. And that goes off the glove. Play continues here. Picked up along the wall by Paul. Gonçalves is taken down. A penalty is coming up. Here's the official call. Sandberg's getting called for tripping. Tampa Bay sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, as the defense, you never want to see this line come out here. Top-rated power play unit in the league. They have such efficient execution skills, the ability to get a puck off quickly, and tremendous motion.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Hedman's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the complete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing them the love.
The Jets don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. The Bolts have a brief 5-on-3 looming.
A short 5-on-3 here, James, that you know that they're going to crash the net. They've got to get it on their stick, off their stick, and they've got to crowd the front.
Let's get the call.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Scheifele's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Comes up with the stop. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Devastating collision.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Here he is, wrestling on net. It's in! He scores! The Lightning have been applying all sorts of pressure here to start this one, and it finally pays off.
Well, yeah, midway through the period here, and they go up by one here. It's always better when you're playing with a lead, James. You sometimes play differently. I think they got to continue to attack and keep the pedal to the metal.
And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here. Winnipeg's one-goal deficit remains intact as the man advantage unit can't convert. Sandberg stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Glendening. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Quick feed to Gonçalves. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Big stop right there. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Delayed penalty coming up here. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Kucherov's getting tossed with a game misconduct. And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Oh, a lucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Winnipeg's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They get another one, they can get right back in it.
Stones up with the blocker. Ehlers moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Scheifele. The Jets carry it along the wall. McDonough's got it along the boards. And that's broken up by Connor.
The Jets are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Handles the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Nemestikov. Winnipeg's got him along the wall. Loses his balance on the play. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. It's in, and we are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that, hey, James? I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're that unit, you know that your team needs you. No better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And they'll go the other way with a great play. They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal.
Glendenning's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Taken by Miller. To his teammate. The Bolts grab possession of the puck. And that's knocked away by Hedman. Huge steal at his own end. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Moves it over to Velarde. And now he angles it across to Scheifele. The Lightning have the puck shorthanded. Winnipeg's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shuts it down! Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Winnipeg's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. And I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Moves it to DeMello. And he takes the pass. Tremendous save by Vasilevsky.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. From the point, they take control of it. Quick pass to point. Tampa Bay's got it across the line. The Bolts played along the wing. Answers it with an even better save. Slides it diagonally to Radish. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puck grab by Scheifele. Quick pass over to Connor. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Oh, look at this. They've got numbers. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Gonçalves. From the neutral zone now. Great reach with the poke check by Miller. Dropped him in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Sandberg. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Penalty coming up here. Gonçalves gets called for the trip. And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup. And man, is it working tonight.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Still has possession. Pushes it across to Hedman. Shakes off the coverage. Denies him in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And that's intercepted by Niederreiter. Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center.
Gonçalves is almost back in the play.
Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Now a quick pass to Morrissey. Makes a move in front. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky. Denies him again.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Gonçalves is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Tampa Bay's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Oh, look at this. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Scooped up along the wall by Gould. And they score! On the power play, they make it happen.
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Nice job tying up his opponent. And he takes the feed. And they send it right back to him. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Great read with the stick. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Grabbed in the open ice by Radish. Strong use of the body. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Radish. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Scheifele's won the draw there on the attack. Scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker.
It's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net.
Points won it. And now it's grabbed by Hedman. Quick feed to Radish. Slides the puck over. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Fires it. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. I think the goaltender's still looking for that puck, James. I mean, that was just a quick release. It's a beautiful snapshot that's taken in stride, and it winds up filling the back of the net.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Moves it quickly over to Velarde. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Forbes taking it from his own end. Breakaway! Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Passes on over to Point. Right on the doorstep! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Off his stick, and that's blocked in traffic. Here they come on the attack. Right on the doorstep. Comes up with the steal. Puck scooped up by Morrissey. And he slides it quickly to Connor. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. The Jets have it now. And that's poked away by Gensel. Point's got it in the corner. Oh, they telegraph, trying to shake the defender. He's in, all alone. Scores! 1-0
goaltender. He thought he had it glove side. Unfortunately, the glove wasn't low enough and just squeaks underneath.
Winnipeg's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Just a simple save by Hellebuck. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Winnipeg's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. The Jets win the draw. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
The Jets win it.
Scheifele's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Here's the one-timer and makes the save. The Bolts have possession shorthanded. Feeds the puck to McDonough. Moves it to Gergensen. Slides by the check. And there's the save. Hellebuck's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Paul's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And he slides it quickly to Niederreiter. The Bolts will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Handles the puck. The Bolts played along the boards. Puck picked up by Paul. Play rolls on. Tampa Bay's back to even strength.
Well, it's just been an average night on the PK, but you know how your numbers get better? You get one right there, and they did a good job to be able to kill that one off.
The Bolts have the puck in the corner. Broken up by Perfetti. Shot right in front. Shut down by the blocker.
Hellebuck's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, tough break for the shooter as it goes off the inside post and stays out. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Quick pass to Bomardi, and it's a quick pass to DeMello. The one-time lost. Stones him on the one-timer. Looks to make a play over to Bjorkstrand. Drives it to the crease. Hellebuck's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Winnipeg's taking possession in their own end. Stanley's moving the puck through his own zone. Great pressure with the stick. And that's a smart heads-up play by Miller. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Bolts win the draw. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Tanev. Slides it across. Quick shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Past the midway mark of the frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. No room for that one to get through. Denied that one. Moves the puck behind the net. Quick pass across to Hagel. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Takes the puck at the point. And he takes the dish. Jabs the puck away. Here's a short pass to Tanev. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And a stick break setup. Can't keep a hold of it. Quick feed to Chernak. What a steal in his own end. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Looks to make a play over to Stanley. Ehlers works the puck in his own zone. Under a minute to play in this standing. And now he tries to get it across to Nemestikov. Oh, and here's the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Miller. And that's blocked. Dished on over to Point. Loses the coverage there.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a score! Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Stanley's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, I expect that they're going to go back to the umbrella formation, James. They had success earlier on it on the power play with 3 up high trying to move the coverage. Hey, for everyone who wants to draw it up, it's exactly what it looks like, the top of an umbrella, and then you're getting the coverage to move around, and then you can use those cross-seam passes, and you can ski downhill for a shot as well.
And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a pass in front, and that goes off someone in front. Taken by Point. Coughs up the puck after that hit. He's got a step. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my words, if they go on to win this, that's going to be the turning point. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Winnipeg's got the victory tonight, but this was one of those games that looked like it was going to go the other way.
Well, it certainly did. I mean, the bulk of the game was in their opponent's hands, but they found a way with the limited shots they did get.
Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Jets start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Morrissey's got it against the boards. And down he goes as the puck. He's got a little jump. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Shot! And we're going to reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shot! And that goes off a body. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Harley. Winnipeg's got the puck. On the attack along the boards. A feed out front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Can't maintain possession. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Johnston. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sagan's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Puck grab by Ehlers. Takes the bump but hangs on. Takes the pass. Feeds it over. Quick pass to Sagan. Oh, there's a great stop by Hellebuyck. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Miller's got it in the defensive end. Ben's going to play it to the corner. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Now a quick pass to Ben. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Sends the puck across. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Centering pass. And that's off target. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Picked off by Steele. Dallas brings the puck in from center. Slides it across. Answered the call there. Slides it to Tanev. The Jets looking against the half wall. The Stars get a hold of the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Makes a save. Quick feed down low. Strong defensive effort. Takes the feed from his netminder. And a little body contact on that play. On-man rush. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Feeds it to Ehlers. Here's a short pass to Tanev. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Moves the puck. Dallas has it against the half wall. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it over with pace to Nemestikov. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Duchesne. There's a chance in front! And that's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Perfetti. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Picked up along the boards by Granlund. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Ehlers takes it across the line. Moves the puck into the D zone. Takes the feed at the back end. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Dallas is playing with a ton of confidence, and they've had the puck on their stick, really displaying their skill set, their motion, and their pass execution. Now they got to find a way to finish, and that's the only thing that's staring down on them right now, because if you have a look at the underlying metrics, they dominated in every other area of the game.
Taken along the wall by Heiskanen. He says, let's get physical on that play. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Winnipeg's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Ehlers plays the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Moves it to Nemestikov. And that slides right out to center ice. Goalie leaves the net to play the puck. Gains the zone through center. Dallas has it near the wall. Marchment's lugging the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And that's poked away. Whiffs on that. And now it's grabbed by Lindell. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Grabbed along the boards by Dumba. And the officials waving off icing here. Quick pass to Dumba. Oh, fantastic save! Lightning quick reflexes. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Winnipeg's looking to break out. The Stars have it now. Takes it into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Iafallo's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Huge steal in his own end. And now he moves it to Tanev. And they'll go the other way with it. Poked away in the neutral zone. Winnipeg's got the puck here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Back to the point it goes. Denies him on the one-timer. Puck scooped up by Rantanen. Here's a short pass to Robertson. Dallas on the attack. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Jets have it against the wall. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Sends a pass over. Fires it on net. Denies him on the slobber. Here's a blast. There's another stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
The Stars have it from their own end. Quick feed to Hartley. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Miller. The Jets take possession in the neutral zone. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Bourque. Winnipeg's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Denies that opportunity. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Stanley's along the line, carrying the puck. Dallas has the puck. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Big stop just as time expires in the period. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Here we go, the third and final frame, and we are still looking for the game's first goal. Excellent stick work on the play. Dallas plays it along the wing. Routine pad save made by Hellebuck. Tosses it on to Connor. Sends it across. Fires it on net. Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
They've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Receives the pass. Dishes it off. And he's ridden off the puck. Passes it over. Cece's got it deep in the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Marchment. And that pass is redirected. Puck picked up by Granlund. Here's a blast. And there's a great save by Hellebuck. Nemestikov's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the official says here.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Moves it quickly over to Johnston. Takes the return feed. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, and he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Launches it from the point. Denies him in front. Knocked away with the stick by Velarde. Intercepts it at center.
Marchment standing up, ready to go.
Dallas has it in the defensive end. The Jets come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Although it's been a frustrating power play, they have to find a way to open the ice up. If they can have quick puck movement, they're going to cause the coverage to stay low. And that quarterback up high can let one rip.
Center field! What a chance, but they can't connect.
The Jets have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured, and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything.
Scores! And just like that, we are...
This PK unit, not just sitting back and allowing the power play to take it to them. They're saying, nah, not on this shift. And they just drive and attack, and they wind up getting that shorthanded goal. What an unbelievable play.
The Jets win it. Taken by Connor. The Jets looking against the half wall. Quick shot. Turns it aside with the save. And he moves it up to Johnston. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Oh, he got rocked and dunked right into the opposition bench pounder.
And half the bench is up, right? They want to see what the heck's going on. And on the other side, he's in the laps of his opponent. You got to collect yourself and get out of there.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Slides it quickly to Ehlers. Along the half wall with the puck. He scores! And it kicks by.
James, hold on. I think this is a high stick. This was disallowed right away. You can see the official wave it off.
Yeah.
We're going to have to review this to confirm the call.
The Jets get a hold of the draw. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. And now it's over to Niederreiter. And he slides it quickly to Pionk. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Can't hang on after that hit. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Lowry. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Niederreiter. Nice zone entry from the middle. Dallas gains a hold of it. And he slides it quickly to Rantanen. Dallas plays the puck from the corner. Slides it across. The Jets have it behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Lowry. Good read with the stick to break that up. Moves by the check. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Works it across to Granlund. Nearing the final minute of regulation. And a great save.
Hellebuck's been outstanding outstanding tonight. I mean, he has been under siege, shot after shot, a real workhorse that's been better and better as the game has gone on.
A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied.
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up. They'll want possession.
The Jets grab possession with the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puck grab by Morrissey. Quick pass to Scheifele. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Dallas steps inside. Shakes himself free. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Jets carried along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Seguin. Here's a chance. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Off a stick and they can't connect. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winners. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us.
Willemins Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game.
The Stars win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Angles it over to point. The Bolts have it behind the cage. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Taken along the wall by Hedman. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Dallas plays it against the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Here we go, on-man rush.
Well, that's great larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Crosses the puck loose. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops. And putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
The Stars have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Puck moved over to Granlund. Moves around along the half wall. He scores!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by McDonough. Good fight for the puck along the boards.
Granlund's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Feeds it over on the rush. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Poked away by Lindell. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he takes the feed. Into the attacking area from the left side. And that's poked away by Dumba. Takes the feed. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Gensel. Oh, an even better save! Sends the pass over. Takes a shot, and he comes up with a stop there. And it's a quick pass to Paul. Gensel's got the puck. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Granlund. Into the corner of the attacking area. Makes the save. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Taken by Hedman. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Handles the pass. Feeds it over, and that flames off the iron.
The Bolts trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
And he takes the pass. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Now over to Seguin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Lets the wrister go. Oh, he got pummeled by Vasilevsky.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we've got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Stars had an impressive start to the game, and they need to continue that through the second period, James. And they've got the 2-goal lead. It's pretty healthy. You want to get more. If they continue to get shots through the net and own the majority, it'll happen.
And he's knocked off the puck there. He might have a step here. He's in! Oh, what a save! Oh, wow, stops the game!
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Dallas has been the more active team offensively tonight, and they lead it early in the second. The Stars take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Carries it in. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Dallas has possession of the puck. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Dishes it off. Great reach with the poke check. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Here comes the official's decision. Granlund's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit. Tampa Bay's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Tampa Bay's in now. The Bolts take it along the wall. Moves it to McDonough. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Huge stop on the one-timer. Knocked away in the offensive zone. And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Now utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
The Bolts take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Grabbed along the boards by Kucherov. Denies him in close.
Whenever he gets in close quarters, it's almost a gimme, isn't it? Well, not tonight. The goaltender comes up huge.
Takes it to the front. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what's happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that's intercepted by Rantanen. Here they come on the rush. 6 by the check. Stretches one out to 2-on-1. Here we go. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. And he takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Point. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance in front. Blocked away by Ottinger.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Quick shot! Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Paul's won the draw at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Dodonov's going to play it against the half wall. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Oh, look at this chance. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Puck picked up by Johnston. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Quick pass to Ceci. Takes the shot. By the way, called out friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Steele. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. One-timer. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out wide. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and some... Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Cirelli's quick stick lands with the puck here at center. Pokes it away in his own end. Tampa Bay's got it now. Puck grabbed by Gould. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Intercepts the pass. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. 3rd period action set to go. Puck is dropped on the 3rd, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. And now he moves it quickly to Gensel. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. And he'll retreat inside his own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. And let's see what the call is. The Stars are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
With this faceoff's won, James, they're going to set up in the umbrella. You know that they want to roll the coverage up high, work that puck down low. They'll have someone in front to be able to screen, but they'll also be looking for crossing passes to attack the net.
Here's a race for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Passes it over. McDonough's moving the puck through his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Picked up along the wall by Hagel. Pass across to Paul. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Tampa Bay's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
And that's off the glove and will play on. Hammers it on net. Stuffs him again. Quick feed to Hedman. And that carries off a stick. Poked away. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Hedman's taking the puck behind his net. Knocked away. Dallas has it in the open ice. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. Puck battle along the boards. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gensel. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. In all alone on the breakaway. Save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Made the stop on that play. Slides the puck to Radish. The Bolts have it now. And he slides it quickly to Hedman. And that's deflected. Duchesne's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. What pressure here in the offensive end. And it's picked up by the defense. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Toss to the paint. And now it's grabbed by Heiskanen. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Dallas coaches insisted lots of shots on net going into this one, and they have done that and continue to lead in the third. Benz won it. Taken by Dumba. The Bolts take possession of the neutral zone. Slides it across. Big time stop there.
situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Great reach with the poke check. Tries to tuck it in. Rope around, attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed
It's
the
a
one.
2-on-1. Sends it across. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Dallas is trying to build on that one-goal lead. Johnston's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Scores! A no-doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
The setters will glide into the dot. And they win that neutral zone draw. Scooped up along the wall by Harley. Good hit on the play. Here's a short pass to Rantanen. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Now a quick pass to Kucherov. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Gets the puck over to Harley. Dishes it to Rantanen. The Stars played along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Ceci. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Puck scooped up by Point. Kucherov's got it across the line. Here's a chance. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions.
Trying to shake loose. He scores! What a shot! The Stars win possession here in the open ice. Puts it on net. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. And he slides it quickly to Cirelli. Great hits-up play in the neutral zone by Duchesne. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Moves it over to Granlund. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Cheryl, this was a funny one because it looked like they were overwhelmed in many cases in this one, but they just seemed to be opportunistic.
Well, sometimes you're outplayed or you're outmatched, but you have the right opportunities. Why? They transitioned the puck quickly, and they got some numerical advantage. And when they had it, they capitalized.
truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Lightning have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Puck picked up by Gensel. Radish has got it behind his own net. Now he slides it up to Kucherov. There he is on the backhand. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Scheifele's won the draw inside his own end. Tries to get it to Connor. Winnipeg's on the attack. Here's a shot. How did he stop that one?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The one-timer! And that's blocked as he gets down low. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Tampa Bay's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, as the defense, you never want to see this line come out here. Top-rated power play unit in the league. They have such efficient execution skills, the ability to get a puck off quickly, and tremendous motion.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. All alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Moves it to Pionk. Big time defensive play. Passes it to Pionk. Winnipeg's moving it up the ice. Right in the low slot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Bolts fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Into the middle of the neutral zone. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Jets are being called for tripping. Tampa Bay's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Tanner's got it in the offensive zone. Centering feed. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Jets finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
On the one-timer, makes the save. And a great read to turn that play aside. Points gain the line and on the attack. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
And it's a quick pass to Kucherov. Slides the puck down low. Stanley's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the kill. From the back of the cage with the puck. Quick pass to Morrissey. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. DeMello's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. And now he moves it quickly to Niederreiter. From the point, looks to make something happen. Back at the point, they set it up. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Point.
Sandberg's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Tampa Bay's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Forces the turnover in the offensive zone.
Winnipeg's been working hard all night, James. They've been...
Oh, denies him on the play.
play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Perfetti's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. The Lightning have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Winnipeg setting their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Hammers one. Too much traffic in the lane. Denied by the goaltender. Quick feed to Ehlers. There's another consecutive save. They are really fussing here on the offensive end. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Scheifele's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Glendening's won the faceoff. Looks to pass it to McDonough. And he slides it quickly to Glendening. Oh, textbook quick check to turn that over. Tries to feed it over to Girgensons. Center pass! And scores! What a play! Cirelli's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Jets win the draw here in the neutral zone. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Now a quick pass to Iafallo. Tampa Bay's penalty killers get a hold of it. Hedman's got it in the defensive end. And that pass goes off a stick. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play. And that one's turned away.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. With possession along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Feeds it over. Great save on the one-timer. And here comes the judgment from the official.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Dishes it off. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone.
Breakaway! And one last save! 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Winnipeg's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Good heads-up play to bat it down on the ice. That knocks him off the puck. Goes right to the crease. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Moves it to the middle, and that's deflected off someone in front. Poked away by Scheifele.
Perbix is almost ready to get back on the ice.
And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Jets are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call. Tampa Bay's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
Here's a short pass to Point. Sends it down low. The Bolt's taken from the side. Quick feed down low. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
From behind the net, Vasilevsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Refs recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Good job tangling up his opponent here. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Paul. Tampa Bay's power play comes up empty-handed.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Lightning have jumped in front by one here in the second.
Feels good, no question about it, to be ahead, James. Because when you're ahead, you feel like you can manipulate and you can dictate the game and the shape and the landscape of it.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Looks to get the puck over to Hedman. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Hagel. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Connor. Broken up in the neutral zone by Gourde. Picked up along the boards by Purvix. And that's off a stick. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Toss it up on the play. Quick pass across to Miller. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Shuts him down.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Center into the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Puck grab by Girgensons. Pass stolen in the open ice.
The Jets have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And that's off a stick. Winnipeg's got possession here in the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. Quick pass to Barron. Passed up ahead. On the attack along the boards. Quick feed to Morrissey. Winnipeg's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a short pass to Purvix. Handles the puck. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Tiptoes around the poke check. Stopped by the goaltender.
Absolutely love this, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Winnipeg's got the puck. Tries to get it over to Lowry. The Jets are across the line and into the offensive end. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. And now it's grabbed by Chernak. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to McDonough. The Bolts have it in the offensive end. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Passes it over. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go, third period is officially underway. Well, with two periods, scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Taken along the wall by Hedman. And that's stolen by Scheifele. And that goes off course off a body. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just Just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Here's a shot. Denies him. Puck sent over to Velarde. Connors crossed the line and gained the zone. Moves inside. And he elects to explore his options. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Avoids the defender. What a steal in his own end. Moves it to Nemestikov. And he loses control here. Taken by Nemestikov. Quick pass to Perfetti. Across the line from center. Sandberg's got it against the boards. Big time stop.
Vasilevsky's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Oh my goodness, what a move! And a great save!
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Grabbed along the boards by Sandberg. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Appleton. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. The Bolts will serve 2 minutes in the box. Another chance here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Paul. The Bolts taken across the blue line. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Paul's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Picked up along the wall by Tanev. The Jets will play it in their own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a centering pass, and that doesn't connect. The Bolts will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Winnipeg's playing the puck from the blue line. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. The Bolts can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Scooped up along the wall by Perbix. And now he moves it quickly to Cirelli. And the play continues. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. He got all of that one. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck scooped up by Chappie. Looking to make something happen along the boards. From point blank. Nice save from point blank range. Passes it over to Niederreiter. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Directed over to Atkinson. The Bolts played along the wing. Here's a shot. Stars! And they take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
The Lightning have been in a dogfight tonight, but they've got a little breathing room now after taking that lead with that goal.
Now you want to play with confidence, but you want to be relentless and very aggressive on the puck, James. If you push the puck north, guess what? It's not in your zone. So when you have the puck, it's the greatest line of defense.
In close! Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with a stick. And there's another stop.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Feeds it over to Gensel. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Taken along the wall by Kucherov. Inside of the last minute here in this third. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Broken up at center by Nemestikov. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. The Bolts take over on possession. Look at this, 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop, shutting down that rush. Wow. Takes it to the net. And he opts to wait for more support. Grabbed along the board by Hagel. Puck picked up by Velarde. And he slides it quickly to Connor. Slides the puck across to Scheifele. Solid hit on the play. Takes a shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, over the years. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Stars win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Velarde. From the open ice, they gain the line. Picked up along the wall by Morrissey. Goaltender's out to play the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Winnipeg's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. And that doesn't reach the net. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. The Jets take possession here in the open ice. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Dallas has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Takes the pass. The Stars looking against the half wall. The Jets look to start the transition game. Works it across to Ehlers. Puck grab by Duchesne. Tries to the paint, and they score!
They scored on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. Oh, James, these are the types of goals that everyone loves because they provide energy. It's determination. It's being relentless on the puck. And he's falling to the ice, and he still manages to get a stick on it. No one knows he has the wherewithal to shoot the puck and still get it off, including the tender, and that's why it goes by.
And now it's grabbed by Miller. Slides it across. Oh, and he whiffs. Broken up with a stick. Great read in the offensive zone by Niederreiter. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. The Jets going to work on offense. Stop by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Feeds it over. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't get it to go. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Quick feed to Marchment. Reaches out and uses the stick. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a shot. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing the penalty.
Scheifele's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Plays the puck up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Marchment.
The Stars have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Turns another aside. He did it again, and oh goodness, let's go! The Stars are firing on all cylinders so far. Period number one.
They've been playing with a lot of energy, and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they talked about them pre-game, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
And he slides it quickly to Perfetti. Sends it out front. Picked off in front. Sagan's lugging the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Nemesnikov. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Sneaks by the poke check. Avoids the poke check. Scores the strikeout kid, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Winnipeg's won the faceoff at center. The Jets carried along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Velarde. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, he'll feel that one. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Lindell. He's got a step. Scores! Breakaway with authority! Wins the draw at center. Here's a short pass to Robertson. Hard hit frees up the puck. And that's intercepted by Hintz. Gets a piece of it and will play on. And somehow he hangs on. Oh, my! Oh, a clutch save! And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Winnipeg's getting blown out in this one, James, but they got to find some kind of life. There's still 40 minutes left to play here. A lot of game, a lot of runway.
Dallas isn't letting up at all here tonight. They will continue to apply that pressure. I think they want to run up the score here, Cheryl.
Why wouldn't they, James? They've been connected right from their own zone all the way up the ice, and this is something the coach will be looking at to make sure they're supporting one another on the attack. They've opened up the lanes, and man, they've gotten a ton of shots tonight.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. From the point, they take control of it. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Stars have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Nemestikov's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Moves it around along the half wall. Fires it! Big-time one-timer stop! And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Heiskanen. Taken by Sagan.
Ben's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Moves it quickly over to Pionk. Moves the puck. Oh, that's a huge stop by Ottinger.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save. The Jets are going to need to regroup if they want to get...
All alone! He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Dallas up big here in this second period. Their offense has been going right from the start. The Stars win the draw. Pokes the puck away. Takes the feed. And it's a quick pass to DeMello. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out.
Ottinger's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Dallas was preaching pucks on net at the morning skate earlier today, and they've executed that game plan, which is why they lead here in the second. Winnipeg's got the win off that draw. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. And he hangs on to the puck. The Jets are on the attack. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Slides the puck to Marchment. Moves it on over to Granlund. Sends the pass in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Appleton's got the puck in his own zone. Niederreiter's got it along the wing. Picked up by Marchment.
Dallas has been so impressive. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty. The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Oh, look at this. Shot! Great use of the stick to poke it away. Sends a pass over. Tries to get the puck to Appleton. Moves it around along the half wall. Centering feed! He scores! What a goal! The Jets are sending a message that they're not going to quit in this one.
Yeah, listen, they've had the majority of the possession time here, so this can be frustrating when you're playing well, but you can't cheat on the other side of the puck when you have it. You have to get back, transition quickly, and make sure you're on the defensive side of the puck.
Dallas plays it against the boards. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Winnipeg's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Through center. Takes the pass from the left wing. Shot! Stones him on the one-timer.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Angles it over to Dumba. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Dallas has the puck. Here we go, on-man rush here. Fantastic save!
Hellebuck's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Moves it to Labushkin. Pass out front, and that Karen's off a twig in front of the net. Snaps one from the slot. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got two talents on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Scheifele's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Stars have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Pass back to the point. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Hintz has the puck against the half wall. Oh, one-timer save! Wow! DeMello's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Ehlers. Passes it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Stars will lose a man, tripping the call. The Jets will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck across to Pionk. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Receives the pass.
Ben's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. At times, they've had the stats.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Winnipeg's got it in the neutral zone. Connor's got the puck. Dishes it off. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Tries to get the puck over to Granlund. Dallas with possession in their own zone. The Jets take it along the wall. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. The Jets have it behind the net. The Stars have it from their own end. And he takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Takes the feed. The Stars gain control of the puck. Quick feed. They've got a 2-on-1. Shot! Play is whistled. whistle then as the puck goes up and over. Dallas has been firing on all cylinders tonight, and they are in the home stretch of this one in period number 3. Winnipeg's taking possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Taken along the wall by Miller. And a stick breaks that up. Here's a short pass to Hintz. Play is blown dead with the offside. Dallas players were saying earlier this morning that they wanted to create more offense. They have done just that, and they lead here in the third. Lowry's won the draw at center. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Sends the pass over. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Miller's stick handling in his own zone. The Stars have it behind the cage. Winnipeg's gained possession. Quick feed to Lowry. Looking for space inside the D zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Appleton's been nabbed for tripping.
They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Turn that one aside.
Hellebuck's been incredible tonight and seems to get better with every save that he makes. His confidence is gaining, and man, he has been electric between the pipes.
The Stars cross the line and gain the zone. And he totally whiffs on that one. Slides the puck across to Stanley. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Moves it quickly over to Ben. The Stars have time for one last rush here on this power play. Great defensive effort with the stick.
Yeah, they're handily winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Backhander in front. Oh, what a slick stop by Ottinger.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Here's the chance in front. And that goes off the body and awry. Shakes off the coverage. Tanev's going to play it against the half wall. Dallas has it in their own zone. They've got an on-man rush. Slides it across. And that's intercepted by Appleton. Handles the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Dallas is looking to bring it home here as they have been the dominant team offensively tonight, and they continue to lead late in the third. Handles the pass at center. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. The Jets have it now. Into the offensive end now. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And the extended stick ends that one. Nice dish from the left wing. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory.
Goaltender, and at some point they thought, is this ever going to go in? But they stuck with the game plan, and they eventually got it.
oh so bright on the ice tonight. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Stars start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And he takes the pass. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Hintz looks around. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. And now he moves it quickly to Gensel. Oh, he destroys him on the play. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Ottinger.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Big save in front. And he passes it up ahead to Kucherov. Picked up along the wall by Radish. Hedman's moving the puck through his own zone. Dallas gets a hold of it. Sends it quickly to Marchment. Dallas has it against the half wall. Perfectly executed hip trick there. Chernak's gaining momentum. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. The Stars have it behind the net. Puck scooped up by Ceci. And that pass is redirected. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Stars have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Johnston. The Stars played along the boards. Moves it to Lindell. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Stars take possession off the faceoff. Blocked in traffic. Atkinson's got it across the line. Here's the pass. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Prince move to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Lightning have been applying all sorts of pressure here to start this one, and it finally pays off.
Oh yeah, midway through the period here, and they go up by one here. It's always better when you're playing with a lead, James. You sometimes play differently. I think they got to continue to attack and keep the pedal to the metal.
The Stars gain possession. Picked up along the boards by Heiskanen. Oh, look at the pass! The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. Intercepted in the offensive end by Liabushkin. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Steele. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, talking now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, and now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
The Stars win possession here in the open ice. Dallas on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Point. Takes the feed from the left side. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Here's a pass down low. The Stars have it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Granlund's got it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Marchment. And that's broken up. Off a stick and they can't connect. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Through pass ahead. And he takes the dish. Tries to the crease. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the
Score! Right, come on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Stars win the faceoff at center. Fires it on net. Stones him with the blocker. There's a shot. Denies him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get is underway again. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Dadonov. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Slides it over to Gord. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that pass attempt is deflected. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Trying to get back on the attack now. Quick feed to Lyubushkin. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Tampa Bay's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Heiskanen. Picked off in the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Passes it over. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Sends the pass down low. Oh, blocker save. What a stop. Kucherov's got it in the defensive end. Tap dances around the check. Puck picked up by Cirelli. With possession along the wall. Pucks into the paint. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Cirelli's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Seguin. The Stars have the puck in the corner. And that's a great heads-up play by Bjorkstrand. And now he angles it across to Chaffee. Slides the puck over. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Chaffee. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Handles the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. The Stars gain control of the puck. They've got some momentum here. Shot. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Point's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but and the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
That's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Puck grab by Steele. He scores! Jamie Benn! The Stars make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Some good stick work to force that turnover. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Moves it to Kucherov. Takes the pass. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Stars have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Dallas has the puck here off the faceoff. Here they come. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Hedman's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And he dodges the poke check there. Let's see the call here. Steele's going off to the box for 2 minutes. The Bolts get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, a huge opportunity for this team to get their first power play opportunity. And who comes out? Their top unit to ignite them, give them a spark in this game, trying to get back on the board.
Sends the feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Pokes the puck away. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Here comes the call. The Lightning have been penalized for tripping. They'll play some 4-on-4. Tampa Bay's got possession here in their own end.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Through center along the wing. Dallas now goes to work on the power play after their time in the sin bin expired. Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The man advantage is over.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Dallas takes possession along the wall. Oh, what a save in front! And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. They have dropped the puck here in the 3rd. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Tampa Bay's got to be better in the 3rd period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they got to get into the offensive zone. They got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
And he keeps possession. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's... train just pounding down on him.
The Bolts get a hold of the draw. Quick pass to Hobel. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Dallas has possession of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Way too much congestion blocks that.
Vasilevsky's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is...
Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
And now it's grabbed by Rantanen. Quick feed to Hintz. Oh, here we go. And that goes off the side of the frame. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Chappie. Here's a short pass to Paul. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. To his teammate. And that's intercepted by Ottinger. Moves the puck. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Bjorkstrand. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Johnson's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Passes over to Seguin. Takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Moves it quickly over to Seguin. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Dallas wins the draw in the neutral zone. And that's knocked away. Loses the coverage there. And that's broken up. Moves it to Radish. Here's a chance. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Quick pass to Robertson. Tees it off. Big save by the goaltender. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Vasilevsky's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
The Stars don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Duchesne's won the draw.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Slides it diagonally to Gensel. Grabbed along the board by Radish. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. He got all of that hit. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Into the attacking end. And he had an answer with that save. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it. The Stars probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. Nowhere near number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. And he turned that one aside. Quick pass to Marchment. Shot from the point. Denies him with a save. Moves the puck across to Gord. Knocked away. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Loose puck and they're off to the races. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Stars have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Playing big in the moment there. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And that's deflected. Quick feed to Seguin. Takes a shot. And that goes wide of everything. Hooked away in the offensive zone by Ben. Tosses it to Chaffee. Great read with the stick. Here's a short pass to Johnston. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Denied by Ottinger. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Dallas is looking to close things out late in this third period. They have been the dominant team offensively tonight. And that'll do it from ringside here. This is a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they got pucks on net, and kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got...